Coach, the
TSN cameras.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
Coach, the D looked pretty good out there today, pretty strong. Still no chance of an early Christmas present from Ronnie Francis?
I believe not, and I'm kind of disappointed, but our defense is going to be good enough to be able to make up for the difference that Hanifin could add to our team.
Can you tell us about the defense and what you like about them?
Well, we're going to have a tough decision or a couple of tough decisions to make, and that's why we have the exhibition game. It's not really. I mean, UMass is not definitely a world power, so we've got to. I mean, I look at even in Hockey East, they're not at the top of the list, so we have to take the game with a grain of salt, and we can afford not to play a couple of defensemen as much as I'd like to, but we'll give everybody a fair chance tomorrow. Well, I'll play 9 defensemen. I'm going to play tomorrow, and we'll see what we have after the game. You know, what's going to be really important is I want to see how our defense moves the puck with a live target out there, and you're being hit too. Mm-hmm. It won't be like this is where you got a guy lined up and then you kind of let him off the hook at the end. But tomorrow we're going to see what our defense is made of.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking for from the team in tomorrow's game?
Well, I want our team to be disciplined when they need to be disciplined and not take any foolish penalties, and that's the main goal going into the game, is that we play a team game that and that we have a selfish mentality. If you have a shot available, take the shot. Don't pass it off. That's not going to be good for anybody when we get to the World Championships, and we've got to be ready to play. It's as simple as that. I expect our team to start off the bat really fast and play right to the end, and we have to compete in every situation.
You mentioned the battle aspect of an actual game. Is there a reason that there haven't been many battle drills?
Well, one, I don't believe myself in battle drills. I think you save it for the game. So we haven't been battling. There's no point in us getting hurt playing against each other, beating each other up. So the games, that's what the couple exhibition games are going to be all about. See who's going to compete and get the job done that way.
Ron, are any particular players here that have kind of jumped out and impressed you that maybe entering camp maybe weren't too much on your radar? Obviously everyone here is on your radar, but someone that's really impressed you that maybe initially you didn't expect them to?
Well, I don't want to mention any names, but certainly some guys have really impressed me. And it's the young guys who've impressed me. I'll mention one guy in particular, like Keller. He's a lot better than I knew he was good from what Danton Cole had told me, but I didn't know he was this good until I saw him. That's why he didn't. The first 2 days he really didn't. I didn't have him on a line that you could say really gives him a chance, and he was our best player on the ice in the first day. So I've been trying to break him in and play him with some other lines. And tomorrow night he's going to have a real opportunity, because we're not playing 2 of our better guys tomorrow for sure, forwards. The defense is a little bit different because I want to play all the defense, because it's too hard to take someone out who deserves a chance to play. I've got to give them all an opportunity to play tomorrow. But like Matthews and DeBrincat, they're definitely on our team, so they don't have to play tomorrow. So they're not going to play tomorrow. They don't have anything to prove in the game, and tomorrow's game should be, well, we should be prepared to win the game, and I want to make sure that we do.
Have you always thought of DeBrincat as an automatic on this team?
No, I didn't. The first time I saw him, I watched him and I was saying, what the heck is this guy doing? Because I checked the scoring list, and he was like almost 10 goals he scored at that time. I think he still has a big lead. I was going, what the heck is this guy doing? And I didn't think he played that well, but he had 3 points at the end of the night, and they won 3-2. So I said, he's doing something right. He just does something right, and I think he's a perfect guy to play with Austin, because Austin's a little bit bigger and he plays really hard all the time. So DeBrincat seems to be, a guy who hides in the weeds a little bit and slows the play down, but he's very effective and he's a very smart player. So I think he's going to be a good line mate for Austin Matthews.
Will the cuts on defense be the toughest decision you have to make?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's tough when you get a team like this. It's always going to be tough when you have 2 or 3 days to watch guys and then boom, you cut them. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to base it on everything we've seen so far. I'm not the one just making the decision alone, but we've got to discuss it, and it's going to be a group decision on who we've got to cut.